Hello and welcome back to the Vulcan shuttle build part 6. Now, as we left it last time, I was going to finish off all the decalling, which I have done. Quick word, absolute disaster on some of these decals. Despite putting liquid decal film on, some disintegrated whilst I was trying to locate them. Some broke whilst I was actually trying to put them on, and yeah, and also they would not, for whatever reason whatsoever, actually conform and sort of stay to the edges. They come back in the morning and they were literally laughing at me, turning up at the edges. So I've done the best we can, used microset, microsol, really didn't have much effect at all. So what we've done so far is I've experimented on the top with the actual shuttle, as you can see, the actual shuttle itself, doing some weathering and using the Tamiya weathering system. Looking good so far. Just done the underneath on the sled as well. As you can see, I've uncovered the contacts, so, and you can see there as well. Probably might do a little bit more there, but as you can see, yeah, it's not covering up some of the gaffs, but at the end of the day we knew what we were getting into. And the lighting, if I can turn that on, which we'll give it a, there we go, all works, so that's good at least. So what we'll do now is we'll carry on weathering the sled, and hopefully that'll help cover up some of the mistakes and the gaffs and the sort of ripped up decals. So okay, we'll come back. Okay, so we've done the basics on one side, as you can probably see now. Looking rather dirty as opposed to the clean. So I think we're getting the effect that we're after. My idea is the fact that it's been into the Vulcan atmosphere, which is a very dusty red sort of planet, orangey sort of planet. So yes, and it is covering up a little bit of some of the mistakes. As you can probably tell in the video, I was cutting some laughing decals away whilst I was doing this. There's still some that are standing up, so I've chopped them away. Yeah, so we'll carry on and we'll see what the finished thing looks like before we give it a coat of clear lacquer. Okay. Well, okay, here she is, finally finished with a flat coat. Overall, I'm not 100% happy. As you could tell by the previous videos and comments that I've had, the issues with the decals. I've had to apply a bit more weathering than I hoped I would have done, but the effect is she's dirty, as you can see. Pretty much in keeping with the film's miniature, but as I say, not happy entirely with the decals at all. Out of a marks out of 10, I'd probably give it an 8. If I was to do, or be crazy enough to do another one again, I might actually go the whole hog and actually try and make the templates myself, but that's a lot of hard work, and this has sort of fought me most of the way, so I don't think I'll be doing it anytime soon. But I've got the got a switch installed into the base now, and everything's all wired up and ready for lights, and there she be. As you can see, although the actual nacelle lights are a little bit dull, I need to change the batteries, to be honest with you, but all the lights are working. Whoops. There we go, and in the back there as well. I will post some stills at the end, but all in all, yes, it's done, and there she is. Okay, well, we'll go on to another build. Not sure what it'll be yet, but I've got a couple of ideas in the head, so we'll go with one of those. In the meantime, hope you're liking and subscribing to the videos, and hit that notification bell. Any comments that you want to leave, or want to ask questions, then leave the comments down below in the boxes, and I'll see you next time on Prime Time Modelling, and be good to each other, and you know you want to, so go and build a model. Bye for now.